Announced a few days ago that Max Holloway and Frankie Edgar have been rescheduled to fight at UFC 222. Holloway in a recent interview talks about their upcoming fight. Holloway went on to say, "There's a lot of history between Edgar and Hawaiian fighters. I'm going out there to bring one back home, and hopefully next time the UFC will bring my ass all the way back home. Fighting out in the 9th island of Las Vegas is nice, but I want to fight in Hawaii. First thing is first, and the answer is back up, and I got questions for the man. Let's see if he can answer them for me." Frankie Edgar responded to Max Holloway. Frankie went on to say, "Hawaiian fighters and I have history, but Max is just another opponent, man. He could be from Wyoming for all I care. It doesn't matter to me. I know he's a very tough competitor and he's the champion. He's been proving his worth as a champion, and that's going to make it all the more better when I go out there and get that belt from him." Uriah Hall, ahead of his fight with Vitor Belfort coming up this weekend, had some harsh words for Luke Rockhold. Uriah goes on to say that Luke is just one of those guys that he just wants to punch in the face, and says that Robert Whittaker is going to win and keep his middleweight title.
I'm not looking for those guys to give me a number and tell me what to do. I'm learning now that you got to kind of play the game. Doesn't mean I'm gonna start talking shit, because I respect all these guys, but I'm not down for the bullshit anymore, man. Whatever they think, that's their thing. Dude, if anything, I would love to go up against Luke. He's one of those guys I just really want to just punch in the face. But you gotta climb the ramp.
Luke Rockhold, we're talking about.
Yeah, I think Whittaker's gonna beat him. I know Whittaker's gonna beat him. Whittaker's just scrappy, and he's different. Luke just got that length. He's got a good left kick. I don't know how he gets away with it, and I think that's it. I don't really see too much. He just got his length. And to beat someone that's long, you just got to take it away.
Amanda Nunes' coach Dean Thomas speaks on the potential fight between Nunes and Chris Cyborg. Dean Thomas says that he was at Amanda's house recently and she told him that she doesn't see a threat in fighting Chris Cyborg.
I was at her crib and she's like, "Hey, I want to fight Cyborg." She was like, "I hope she wins." And it wasn't on no beef, but she was just like, in fact, she was like, "I want to fight whoever wins the fight. I want to fight." I was like, "You want to fight Cyborg?" She's like, "Yeah, I want to fight Cyborg." I don't see what the threat is. And that's what she was telling me. And for me, that's like the first sign, and that's what I always look for, is like a person who actually wants a certain fight. And for her to want that fight was like, I was like, hell yeah, let's get this fight. Because she is not like, she doesn't see like the threat that everybody thought that was there for her. She doesn't see it. And I love that about Amanda when it comes to this fight. And I think that she presents way more problems than people think that she can give Cyborg.
Francis Ngannou has harsh words for Stipe Miocic ahead of their fight at UFC 220 coming up on January 20th. Ngannou told MMA Junkie, "Of course he's a good wrestler, but my little technique plus my power, I can stop it anywhere I want, when I want. Every single thing that he will try, I will stop it. I will put my trap everywhere, so he might bring himself in the trap and I will just close the trap. I'm not just looking to beat Stipe and be the champion and be complete. No, I'm looking forward to doing something really special. I don't know what, but maybe something that someone has never done. You say he's the champion for a reason. Yes, he's the champion for a reason. He's the champion because the real champ wasn't there. Now the real champ is on his way, and